How many of us do not understand Uganda? Because I'm given 30 minutes within which I must touch the critical areas. If you don't understand Uganda, please do me a favor, raise your hand. One. Oh yeah, that's a number. I expected you to about these young people. It's okay. Okay. Yakola kasafu kanyama. Yakuwa lubege. Kubanga babisobola okutula n'omuntu n'abaye n'atuyamba in the interest of time. Njagala okutandika straight away ku business choice factors. Emirundi mingi tugeramu before. Ono nayogerera bulungi kino, nayogerera kino. Oba oli confused. Ngende kwa nyama, ngende kwa nswa. Naye kyembagamba nti waliwo kye tuyita the hedgehog concept eyamba nnyo mu kulondawo kiki ky'osaanidde okufiirako. So in business choice factors, the hedgehog concept, those 3 cycles. Why don't you give me the flip chart? Transfer. Transfer. Just push this one. I told you now we got to take it out. South Africa. Where is that? The inch, Akati, tukiita the hedgehog concept. Hedgehog mukamanyi? Namunungu mumanyi. Namunungu kasolo katono nnyo ko tekasobola kudduka for survival. Kanafu kaba n'amaggwa mugendeeko mu nsi wali waffe Entebbe mulabe ebintu bino mwebiri muno naye temujja kulambula lwaki. Hedgehog eno emanyi ekintu kimu for survival protection system. Engoma eba ekatuukiriramu eti oba empologoma oba kyonna nga kasitula amaggwa bwekati. Kakati bwe kalaba nga engoye kabuzaabuze evuddeyo nga katambula mpola kalaba yeekomawo, that way it survives. Kakati nammwe tugamba nti kikulu nnyo mu nsi eno ya specialization. Baako ky'ogamba nti kino nkitegeera kifiirako. And the factors to consider, number 1 is passion. Ekyokubiri, ability. Always to get a talent. Example is economical survival. Obanga kyokola tekimiiti nga bino emisatu kyusaako tandikulowooza kukyusa. Bananire ku kino. Studies ziraze nti abantu 1,000 abatasobola kukola bwe kyosobola kukola bulungi nnyo be bakuliraanye. Wano tetuwerawo 1,000. Nolwekyo njabategeeza nti gwali wano waliwo ekintu Katonda kye yakutondera as your purpose in life. Nobody else can outperform you at that. It might appear simple and yet significant. Katonda yakola nsobi nga akuteekawo. There is always something in which you are so good at that no other person can outperform you among the next 10,000 people. That's ability. You are so talented. Okay, fantastic. Abilities and talent. So, tomorrow the Kuchino, what the Kabalagare provided that smile that you have will take our truth. It will earn you a living and a proper one and a Christian living. Passion. One way to chocolate, I put it on the Milwa. But one way to remember Musoga. Person Sako, the Omkuru, I need them to be so soon. Over Twitcher. The Kaba, never headmaster. Omanyanti, is so gifted. Attach Kunaga, woman, one passion. Pekaba, no yek, no children, you are relaxed. Unfortunately, most of us understand other people more than we understand ourselves. If I asked you to gossip about somebody, you could gossip volumes and volumes. But ask you who you really are, you just can't you can't come a page. Now, it's that's the point I'm emphasizing. Some people are good at music. The other gentleman teach you. Each one of us has this goodness somewhere. However, I have seen people who sing so sweet music, so harmonious, and yet, thank you. And that's it. Naye mpate kyakulabirako temutegere obubi. Naye bw'atandika okuyimba akinyumirwa, akiyimba bulungi, naye bambi eka teri kantu kaddayo nako tasobola kuddayo nakafeera. You have a problem with the family because the kids are innocent. You cannot punish them because you are not responsible. You are supposed to maintain the family as a responsible gentleman or lady. So whatever your choice, it must meet those three basics. In the interest of time, I move on. Another critical factor, capital, affordability. But you can always start humbly. Profitability. If you put your money in the bank and you buy these treasury bills, you are sure to gain 80%. So if you are doing a business, you are a member of a club or whatever, and the returns per annum is less than 8%, we withdraw your deposits, whatever, your shares. Because you can make 8% without any stress. It's a given. If you have 100 million shillings, just put it in the bank, buy the treasury bills, go back and sleep. No risks. Sometimes it can be even higher. So never do a project which is not profitable. That's number 4. Project incubation period. We have what we call low-hanging fruits. For example, if you are in poultry and you cannot afford to take care of the layers until they begin laying 5-6 months, include within that project broilers. At 2 months, they will have made returns, which returns can propel you until the layers give you the money instead of failing along the way. So always as you plan your project, remember having low-hanging fruits within the plan. Then, product or market. So, I'm sure somebody knows that I need to do. But if we not take it to extra chatuganga, our clients, you know what? During the drought period, the clients who are cattle keepers, they would migrate, and I would remain with them to school. So I realized that location of your business is critical. That's why I said to go to Entebbe. With Entebbe, the clientele, the people there. By the way, even a kid going to school in Entebbe is not a plus. So you start with the mileage. Vis-a-vis going, I won't mention the present sample will pick us from those areas. But, hello? Hello? Hello?
You're okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, maybe I need to be. So, the product, can we? The raw material availability, business classification, but these have been mentioned by other people. The other critical area that I want to address is sometimes somebody talked of a loan, and it's very important for many of us who were born rather poor to access loans. They are critical. Otherwise, you cannot grow fast enough. You know, you live for about 40, 50 active years. So you must attain a certain level of development with your project before you expire. Like for me, I don't know whether I have another 4 or 5 years. So I must now wind up. So you need loans at times. And here, I have the 80Cs. I just want to touch that. Can you move on to somebody? Yeah. The HCs. Number one, the bank will be interested in your character, the borrower's reputation, integrity, and credit history. This is critical for you to access the loan. Number two, and the second C is collateral. Do you have assets that can be used as security for the loan? The third, capacity, the borrower's ability to repay. They will ask for your bank statements and see your cash flow. Capital, borrower's net worth, assets again, and equity in business. Control, do you have controls in your business? In a school, do you just walk in and say, you pay a $1, pay $1 million, you know? Cash flow. This is the sixth credit. A borrower's ability to generate profits. Credit, borrower's credit history, CRB. Then conditions, you go into details of this. The economic, the socio-economic factors in where you live. For example, the World Bank might not want to do business with some people in some countries. But let me move on to the sensitive areas. 30 minutes is a very short time. Oh, thank you. Now, salient issues in running a project. Number one, phase the project. Let me tell you, the wealthy never disclose the challenges they encounter in business. They tell the sweet story, but I can assure you there are challenges. So I want to stand here and bear witness to Chakabinyo. First of all, why? It is God's way of working to start small. So imitate the Lord. Do you realize?